Well, it has been quite some time since I have documented our journey. And I'll tell you what, tonight has been an awesome night. We had a freedom party for a lady on our team, and half of another family no longer needs a job and is financially independent. It's a beautiful thing. Friday, November 24th, 2017. And it's incredible. It's taken that long to duplicate, but you know what? It's a beautiful thing, and we're grateful for it. What an incredible journey, man. This year, 2017, debt-free February. Received our first major bonus in September, 20 grand cash, and just earning more, adding more value to people, new friendships beginning, lots of growth. Baby now 14 months old, little beautiful baby girl, marriage awesome, and rolling and having a blast. And you know, I was totally beside myself tonight, walking into the event tonight with Kea on my arm, and just realized, wow, I have a lot of new things on. New pair of shoes, new dress shoes, new belt, new watch that Kea bought me because I hit a goal that I then didn't capitalize on, and set another goal and delayed more and set another goal. And then finally she said, I'm just going to get you the watch. So that was funny. A new watch, new tie. Wow. It's really incredible how, life is progressing. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of crazy. And, but I'm so grateful. And we're just, being mindful of living below our means, delaying gratification, saving up cash in the bank. And we got to keep rolling and keep the hammer down with our habits. That's so incredibly important, especially output habits with any business is the key. And so for us, it's really been in place the last 3-4 weeks, just leading myself, continue to lead myself well and making things happen. And man, that's the key to success. And it's interesting, the journey of the watch. I set a goal that, okay, when we hit a certain parameter in business, then I'm going to get a nice new watch. And it's a beautiful watch. And a nice Guess diamond watch. And so I wanted it, and then we hit the goal, right? It took us longer to hit it than I was hoping for, but we hit it. But then I realized we're not debt free yet, so I'm not going to put money towards something that's nice when it's beyond our means, when we're still in debt. So then I set the goal of being debt free. Then we hit debt free. And then I said, oh my gosh, well, I'm kind of chubby, so I got to set a goal of shedding pounds. And then I hit that. And then I just delayed. And Kaya just said eventually, and she just got it for my birthday there on Halloween. And it's just interesting. And I am reflecting on myself just about, you got to celebrate those moments of victory too. Not moments of victory. You have to celebrate hitting, achievements. It's good. It reinforces why you set the goal, right? And so that was an interesting thing I learned about myself, about not wanting to celebrate and acknowledge achievement. It's kind of odd, but I'm going to continue reflecting on that, and I'm excited about it. So that's the journey, baby. That's the journey. Rocking and rolling, business rocking. Mentors in town, came in town tonight, surprised at the Freedom Party, and they're going to be sharing with our whole business team tomorrow. And man, just so grateful. Going on our first free trip next weekend, and it's actually our third free trip. It's just the whole thing, because we qualified ahead of having a full year of qualifying. Kind of complicated, but it's good. It's a good thing, and so it's just cool how it's coming full cycle, and we are leaders in this market. And we need to continue doing on a daily basis our daily habits. That's the key. And we're executing upon those habits, and have been so solidly for, it kind of, having a baby and just kind of learning through that and all that. And I would say the last 3 to 4 weeks have been solid, doing what we need to do to move our business forward. And what's great about what we do is risk, virtually no risk, just time really, and some minor budgeting and just planning ahead for things. And but it's been so cool to see how our victory of being debt free has become such an example, And there are people on our team that achieved their being debt free before we were debt free. We just shared with them what we were learning. And now we have people on our team that are 3-4 months in business and they're already noticing differences. And got a message where a couple was like, we're going through our budget, preparing for the 1st of December. And Michael, you wouldn't believe it. We had money in our account. We didn't have to pay off the credit, or the line of credit. We didn't even have it. It's at zero. Man, principles of success. Living below our means, delaying gratification, and every choice asking ourselves, is this an investment for my future? Is it a want or a need? And is it purposeful? And just little by little, man, it's just really, really cool. So we're very, very blessed. We're very grateful. And I wanted to update because it's been so long since I have, and I need to do it more because I know I'm going to want to remember this point in time. And here we are. House is, not, it's not like overly big. We got a nice little hallway full of our dreams. Call it the hallway of possibilities, right? It just, so many things here that are just impactful for us. Got a light bulb out, but this just inspires us to continue to move forward. And this is the achievements wall over there. So we're excited about filling up the achievements wall. The biggest one was getting debt free. And so we're just going to keep plowing ahead, but I just want to remember this time because our habits, the trajectory of where we're at right now, you can't tell it from the outside yet. It's still internal. You can't tell it on the outside, meaning, all the materialistic things that come along with success. and don't get me wrong, I'm excited about that, but what I'm really excited about is having, $100,000 cash in the bank just as an emergency fund, like a well of cool, clear water, and just putting the lid on it so we know that it's there, so that if we ever need it, boom, it's there. And so that gets me excited. And so Kea, she really helps me to dream beyond that. So I'm excited to do that, blessing our families. And you know what? Little things like refreshing our wardrobe. I've been wearing the same 3 suits for the last, 2-3 years. And you just kind of, be mindful of the last one that you wore, the last major event, and you just kind of, you do what you got to do. But I'm excited to, refresh that a little bit. Excited to, just be able to, shop in organic and not even thinking about the price of the avocado, you know what I'm saying? And getting into browns for dress shoes and belts and stuff like that. And some other watches that go with those color schemes too. It's going to be fun. And having our own home right now, we rent. And so the whole point of it, though, is that we're focused on building our appreciating asset. Our habits are in place. Our trajectory is up. And so our appreciating asset is growing. So then you have the fluctuating asset, which is the house. And so that's a great way to build equity. Not a great way. It's for some people, it's the only way. For us, it was an okay way. We just decided to build our business first. And when you rent, it just takes care of a lot of other things you don't even have to think about. It's just a text message or a phone call to the landlord. Hey, you need to take care of this. And so we've definitely benefited from that. And our asset is growing big time. And so eventually we'll get a house because, it'll be okay to, build some just build some equity, right? That'll be great, right? But man, really excited about our appreciating asset. And the reason it appreciates is because we're helping people become leaders. And that's the key. John Maxwell says everything rises and falls on leadership. And we're helping people become leaders by first us leading ourselves. And we're excited about it, man. So the journey carries forward. We keep on moving. And man, I'm excited about the man that I am, the man that I'm becoming, the husband that I am, husband I'm becoming, the father I am and becoming. And we want more kids too, which can be beautiful. And we're so excited about blessing our family. And I cannot wait to not need a job anymore, to no longer be under just being under another man. not for much longer, man. I can't wait to get that up off me. Nothing wrong with my job. You know, we add value to people in what I do, and it's a good company I work for, good people, but it's just the structure of a job that I have a challenge with. I'm not going to have a boss the rest of my life. I'm not going to wake up unrested to an alarm clock to leave my family, go make money. We get to do that together. So fire it up. Freedom.